Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. Today we have the Star Wars The Clone Wars Barriss Offee from the 50th anniversary. This is when they brought out the Genndy Tartakovsky. Let me move her to this side real quick. Card packaging. If you haven't seen the micro series, the 2D Clone Wars before we got the CGI stuff, please pause this video and go watch those 2 beautiful hours of content that you have waiting for you. I think Genndy Tartakovsky knocked it out of the park creating this with George Lucas, and I have always loved this art style. Samurai Jack, Dexter's Lab, Primal, all the stuff that he's done, I've always tried to follow. But my favorite, of course, will always be Star Wars. Now we have gotten figures from this animated series before through the 30th anniversary, the Legacy Collection, and now we have it here in Vintage Collection. It hurt my heart to open this because I think the card back is beautiful, but I opened my stuff because I have no room for brand new packaging. So here we are, and this is Barriss. So let me get a little bit of focus over here. And here you go. She comes with only 2 accessories, her lightsaber and lightsaber hilt. Thank you, Hasbro, for including the lightsaber hilt to be able to go into her belt like so, because if we didn't have that, I swear to God, this figure would drive me insane. No, I'm just kidding. Apart from that, she's very simple figure. Articulation wise, let's see. Sculpted pants, not necessarily, it's just black pair pants. Like so, like that. The articulation wise, you don't get ankle pivot, but the ankle goes up and down. Get bent in the knee, can go all the way up like that. Not much in the back when you have the cloak on. This is as far as it could go right there. Let me get some lighting. This is way too dark. That's as far as it goes, honestly, because this is like a soft plastic. Yeah, see that? You guys can hear it. They did it the same with the hood. Now, I have a couple gripes with this figure. The first one, obviously, is this back cloak. They should have just given us cloth. Just give it more cloth. Cloth on cloth. You got the skirt with cloth, but you don't give it to us with that. You do get a little bit of hindrance when you go all the way around with the arm. It does bend. It does rotate at the wrist, so that's great. When you have the hood on, it's a little hard. It doesn't even move, you see. Left, right. Very hard. Can't really do much. She will stand even without you having to pose her, because the cloak itself is being your support down back here. You see I'm like messing with her and she doesn't fall, so that's a good thing, I guess, but kind of hinders the articulation. And here's her lightsaber hilt. Put her down real quick. You guys can check that out. It's a pretty simple figure. Didn't really do much for her, but if you were to take off the head, right, there you go. Now you see, for mine it came out easy because I had taken it off before for a shot to showcase in the reel that I did. You see the neck peg is huge, but once you put the head, it looks like a normal neck in a sense. So you can have her, you know, like if she's in the Jedi Temple about to take her next lesson, or who knows, whatever you want to depict. But they did give us this kind of look for Barriss. The purple, same, matches the hair. It's a little bit of a pain when you got to put it back on. See all the steps you got to do. Put it back in here. Then here, the head has to go inside here. You got to match it. There you go. You see, so as far as head sculpt, I think they knocked it out of the park. She looks fantastic. Nothing messy there. That's pretty cool. So this goes in here, and voila, there's Barriss. So as far as this figure goes, I would give it like about a 7. I mean, I can't recall right now off the top of my head if we have any other versions of Barriss from Clone Wars. I think they did do one for the actual Clone Wars line in the blue packaging. I remember that. I was trying to collect all the Jedis, at least from the Clone Wars. I can't remember if Black Series did or if Legacy Collection did another Barriss. Let me know in the comments, guys. But what do you guys think? Would you add this to your collection? It's a pass. It's a must. What do you guys think? For me, I had to have her. I didn't have her in my collection, so for me it was a grab and go type of deal. I need to add Luminera to my collection. That's absolutely for sure. But anyways, guys, enough rambling. Hope you guys had a good one. May the force be with you, and see you guys on the next review. Bye.